Good morning. I'm so tired, but I woke up this morning and I am 2 years sober today, which is wild to think about. I feel like I was just making this video last year for my 1 year sober, and now I'm already at 2. I'm in a great mood because I woke up today and I am 1 year sober. The second year definitely went by a lot quicker than the first, so if you're on a similar journey, trust that it will get way easier. You know, the first year you kind of are obsessed with how long you've been going, but this year I honestly never even thought about it until my 2 years started approaching, and then I was like, oh. So yeah, if you're on a journey, just it will get easier, I promise you. One thing that I already did this morning, or that I'm kind of in the middle of, it's taking a lot longer than I thought. I did this last year. I went through my entire year and wrote out each month and wrote out things that I accomplished that month, things that were hard, and I looked back at my old journals to do this and my photos from my phone, just writing down like places I went, just to really get a grasp of what this year encompassed, because it's so easy to get caught up in what you're doing in the present and focused on like the struggles that you're having right now, that you forget how much progress you've made, especially in sobriety. I feel like it's super easy to discount all the progress you have made once it starts getting easier. So I wanted to go through that. And then I got a cake this year, similar to last year. I think it'll just be a tradition. I'm gonna get a cake every year. And so tonight we're gonna have a little celebration with the cake. But I just wanted to say welcome to the video and thank you so much for supporting my channel throughout this past year and throughout my entire sobriety journey. It has truly become my outlet, and I honestly don't think I would be sober without this channel and without all of you who watch the videos, all of you who DM me, everyone who comes to my meetings. I guarantee that I would not be sober without the community that we've all built. So I'm super thankful for all of you. I appreciate you. It's Friday today, so I do have to work today, but our celebration is going to be a little later tonight. Thank you for the flowers.
Of course.
I think I cut them a bit too short, but they're beautiful. Grady came back with some matcha and a almond croissant. Pastries usually scare me, baked goods scare me, but today is a special day. Today is a day to celebrate, and even if it wasn't a day to celebrate, you can still eat the pastry. So I'm gonna challenge myself and eat that.
What happened?
Ooh, it's flaky. I was telling them that I can't remember the last time I had a full pastry because I'm always so afraid of them.
Dinner today.
My pals sent me, oh my god, you can't even tell what they are. They're cinnamon rolls. This one looks like a animal cracker one. This one's a Oreo one. They're really good. I got a stomach ache after like 2 bites though, but I will be consuming those throughout the week and the weekend. We're about to get massages to celebrate. Yesterday I worked all day, so we didn't really have time to get them yesterday, so we're doing it today, and I'm really excited to be relaxed. Last night was really fun, a fun celebration. Ate that cake, which was really good, and then just hung out for a bit. This morning we slept in, which I hadn't done in a long time, so that felt good. And now we're gonna get these massages and then just relax probably the rest of the day. It is 7 p.m. That massage relaxed me so much that I was able to take a 3-hour nap, which I never take naps. But yeah, they were great massages. Took a shower in their little spa after. The shower was very confusing. It had heads on every single wall. High, low, middle. at least 5 different knobs. I had to ask them to help me turn it on. This is the first day in a long time that I haven't done anything like remotely productive, which I have been struggling with. Or we were just talking about this last night about how, you know, when you get sober, there's different things that come up in your life afterwards. It's, you know, getting sober doesn't cure everything. It just helps you see the other areas of your life more clearly that you may need work on. So, for instance, my eating disorder, which I've been able to combat a lot better now that I'm sober. And then 2 is just my inability to ever relax or slow down. I always feel like I have to be doing something productive. And so this was a great day because I didn't do anything really productive. So the biggest lesson that I learned during my 2nd year of sobriety was to wait and be patient. Things that seem like they're the end-all be-all in the moment will pass. That event that you had FOMO over will end. Friends that you thought you might be growing distant from may come back into your life when you least expect it. You'll get a job and it will make all the past rejections a distant memory. During my final months of college, I was so caught up in the FOMO of missing out on grad events because I wasn't drinking and all I wanted to do was graduate. Once I finally graduated, I was worried and concerned about getting a job, moving out, finding a new place to live. And now that I've finally moved out, I'm dealing with work stress and trying to make friends in a new area and getting my apartment all set up. Now, I'm not trying to tell you not to feel those things. Those feelings are completely valid. Sobriety is hard, life is hard, and any feelings that you have in reaction to something that happens to you is completely valid. Being able to feel our emotions so deeply is just one of the things I think that makes life beautiful. The point I'm trying to make here is that I don't think we'll ever be fully satisfied with where we're at in life, and that's okay. I think it pushes all of us to work harder and to go after what we want, and it really gives us purpose. But we have to remember that when we're too focused on what's next and what's going wrong, or on chasing better days, we're missing out on the days that are right in front of us. I definitely understand that it may not feel this way all the time. I've had friends who have experienced such horrible things that it's easy to think, well, what's the point of this? What is this teaching me? But trust that every curveball that life throws at you teaches you a lesson. Trust that the universe will only throw at you as much as it knows that you can handle, and you'll come out stronger because of it. Looking back, I wish that I was more in the moment during my last few months of college. I wish that I enjoyed my time spent at home a bit more rather than just focusing on what was next. Every phase of life will teach us a lesson, and it's important to live deeply in each phase, no matter if it's an easy phase or a hard phase. I know how it feels to suddenly be thrown a new challenge when it seems like things are finally going right, or when it feels like you're finally getting the hang of this whole sobriety thing. Trust that every phase is temporary, and yes, it may get a lot harder before it gets easier, but know that sobriety and recovery is possible and so worth it. If you're going through a hard time right now, sobriety related or not, I see you and I am sending you love. I know that it takes a while to get easier, but I'm super proud of you. If no one has told you that in a while, please know that I am. I hope this made sense. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, but I hope this video resonated with you in some way. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I truly wouldn't be where I'm at in my sobriety if it weren't for the support of you all and for this channel and for my meetings. So I truly, truly appreciate you, and you got this. I'll see you next time.